I think Cignal has to be ready for like really strong crowd control because SAXA on a hard carry just is so difficult to take down. Oh, but what I noticed about SAXA, the early part of the game, he really doesn't join the team fights. Like, absolutely ignores everyone. I don't know if that's the actual game plan here of Arkangel, but it's contrary to some hyper carries, like the usual. Remember when we had Marksman? Remember when Marksman existed in Mobile Legends? Usually they'd still join the team fight. They would still join the team fight even if they're farming at level 4, level 3. But SAXA just plays it a lot differently, and it's giving a lot of good results for Arkangel, right? In the previous matches.
I'd say that SAXA was able to not join the team fights, especially on that HAKDOG series. It's because everybody was winning on their lanes.
Oh yeah, that's
And if you see everyone winning on their lanes, that just means that they can fend up for themselves. So let them be. Just farm. Just be the best version of yourself in that game and just destroy people afterwards.
Your team is
I guess that's true. And if you're under no pressure, your teammates are not calling you. Like, for example, you're in a big team fight and your teammates are like saying, "Yeah, we got this. Just get gold." You know.
Is this going to be a Balmond?
Dude, come on. That's gonna be.
I mean, I'm with all the changes in the meta right now. I'm not even gonna question it if they pick the Balmond.
Are you willing to make this a good game? Okay, we can stop panicking. It didn't happen. I'm very glad, but that's Masha. This is very signature as well for Arkangel. They really like to play on that Masha. Either Yasuwo, sometimes Escalera has been known to be a very strong carry. That's a reputation that I've heard from him through the first 2 parts of the open qualifiers, but I haven't seen him go carry yet. So maybe there's still a hidden gem here for Arkangel that we're not seeing. On the other side though, Cignal, very classic, very beautiful lineup here. And the Hilda, by the way. I think this is a Hilda. I haven't seen this in action yet. Have you seen any Hildas in action lately? Because this is a big question mark.
I did yesterday. There was a team that picked the Hilda. It was really good.
Oh.
It was really good in a way that it could hug out these supports that are really how do I say this? Soft. They don't have enough HP on their pools. Like she steamrolls over them. And
the of marksman that can kite the Hilda for days. Maybe that's the reason why it's making a comeback here as well. So let's have a look and see what's gonna happen here. Arkangel Esports versus Cignal Ultra here for game 1.
You know what? I just realized that Escalera actually means stairs. Escalera actually means stairs in Spanish. So that means, is this Arkangel's sign that they would actually climb up the stairs of the amateur scene up to the pro scene, which is MPL? That is the question right now. Everyone wants to know, who are we going to watch coming into MPL? We know of the 8 teams, the 2 teams right now, we don't have a clue who they are.
Yeah, exactly. This is actually a big question mark. But is that going to matter as much? I mean, I'm not sure. I actually don't know the context of that one. But on the bottom lane, they look like they're this Escalera looks very promising here as well. You know, I'm looking for some holes in his play. I feel like Escalera has been playing like phenomenally all day long. And that's happening yesterday as well. But now he is going to be the focus here for Cignal. I think they realize that, and BENSANITY wants to make something happen. But the Staker going to come out there, and ESON going to get out for first blood on the mid lane. While all of that is happening, BENSANITY might go down, and that will be an answer real quick by
1-1-1. Things are looking great. RHEA here with the Hilda, and that is going to be an off-lane Hilda, by the way. Bottom lane here going 1v1 with Yasuwo. Yasuwo here being very conservative. It doesn't want to go 1v1. And this is going to be your Gillette instant replay. And look at this. Cignal Ultra gets a kill, BENSANITY overextends, and that's the best a man can get.
Yep.
Gillette instant replay.
There you go. I love it. I love that.
Super on point.
Super on point, bro. I gotta give commendation to Butters on that. He knows his stuff. Woo! Anyway, we'll see more of those razor sharp plays later on for sure. But for now, it's gonna be YASUWO going nuts on that beautiful Masha, and he's doing some good damage. RHEA might have a big problem against YASUWO later on, so we'll have to watch out for that. Tempest Blaze going down under the tower, but that does not matter. Again, SAXA here, this time around playing more of a team play style. A big difference from what we saw from him in the previous games. So that's a big change up, and he works really well with his teammates when he wants to.
KK on the other hand, he's just really, being annoying into the lane, and he just wanted to get kill on Farsa. BENSANITY will catch the arrow, will get harassed, but I don't really think it's a problem for Kufra just because of the passive. As long as you have that shuriken, in a way, it will give you HP back. So IMBADEEJAY here getting forced out of the lane, that will hit, but they cannot convert it into a kill. KK will get caught out, and that is another kill for HADESS. HADESS is probably gonna get punished here. Tempest of Blades, and that trade is going to side with Arkangel Esports. Onto the bottom lane, there is a fight happening. Onto the top lane, SAXA not letting Export do what he pleases. YASUWO
Look at this.
running for his life.
Bottom lane, come on, we gotta see that. Oh my god. But yeah, it's gonna be the bigger turtle objective here going to SAXA, but that bottom lane could have been really big. YASUWO versus RHEA all day long. Here's ESCALERA for the backup. This could slow down this Hilda very hard, but backup is also on the way for Cignal Ultra. BENSANITY just gonna break up that fight. Again, this is gonna be the focus for me. I like this. Oh!
He actually gets it. He actually gets it.
He gets it. Oh man.
It's a battle of back and forth, and we just got ourselves a winner. And you can't beat that, man. You can't beat that. This is quality MPL gameplay. ESCALERA. Oh! Did you just? He used the flicker at the last moment to get out.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh my god, the high level mechanics there being shown by our players. Absolute top caliber, like Wolf said earlier. But an off-cam kill here on the bottom lane takes down the split push potential of Arkangel. That YASUWO down is a big chink in the armor here for Arkangel Esports.
This guy ESCALERA is just something else, man. I'm telling you, this guy is making the plays. This guy is controlling people. He almost died a lot of times right now, but still 0-0-5. He's doing his best not to give any kills onto the side of Cignal Ultra. Looking at it, he's the easiest target to take down, but he's not letting that happen. He's not letting Arkangel have that privilege to take him down and make him into farm. Turn him into farm, rather.
Yeah, turning him into farm will be a big problem as well. So, Arkangel, I think they are doing a good job controlling the fights, but Cignal Ultra, they can still go for a big wombo combo. They have the damage output from HADESS as well. He's a 2-1-1 Lancelot. And if RHEA decides to join, the team fights are just gonna go crazier and crazier. So what Arkangel is doing is they're trying to split it up, going for turtle and top lane maybe and mid lane.
But onto there's actually a push coming out on top. ESCALERA here. He should be getting healed by Export. That's fire versus fire, and that's
Oh my god! How? What did I just see?
ESCALERA, my goodness, using that pixel of safety just to get out. ESCALERA, my goodness, playing out of his mind, pulling all the stops to win his Arkangel to win this series. Look at that pixel perfect dodge, using the cone to his advantage. ESCALERA, that's the stairs, bro. That's the stairs, bro.
That's the stairs. You're going up. You gotta go through Escalera, bro. And the answer here for Cignal Ultra is let's look for other members. Cause we can't kill Escalera. Let's kill other people. And that's what they did right there.
Yasuwo.
He goes for the back. Oh, IMBADEEJAY! One more swipe will be it for that. But again, will be answered by the rest of the team. Man. And I
still will go down. But Galera's still alive.
Alive. Round 2 here. Ready?
Getting hit. He gets cut down.
That's a little too much.
KK, is that worth it? That is the question. And Xborg here will be the next target, and that is going to be a kill for SAXA. SAXA here will probably get the kill on RHEA as well, and that's going to be the double kill on the Link side. Wow. Kill after kill after kill. Hades here going straight for ESONN. ESONN here trying his best to dodge as much as possible. Feather airstrike is there. SAXA will just back out. As soon as he saw that Farsa used the feather airstrike, he just went straight down. No.
Straight up, no way, no how. And wow. Whew, this game, I'll be honest, this is a little how do you say? It's really it's still a coin toss for me. There's still so many factors we haven't even talked about yet. Like, how well is Hades farming? How well is SAXA farming? Because right now, they're not showing us their full potential, I think. I think we're still barely looking at it. And Escalera, how do you kill this guy properly? Even on a support mage. Like, so many things that can still go wrong for either team. So I'm gonna reserve judgment still for this, especially since right now the goal score even looks super similar as we speak.
Wala. I was talking to some other there, but right now this is some other guy there. But right now, RHEA, he's the target. He's the target actually. I didn't really mute my mic.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Right now, Cignal Ultra, they are they're being, I don't know, how do I say this? They're being controlled in some way or the other. I can't say that they're fully mapped. The full map control is on the side of Arkangel Esports, because the gold is saying something else. Cignal Ultra has free reign over their farm, and I feel that Arkangel Esports is they're just pushing their luck. They're trying to get as much kills as possible, not really giving importance to the jungle. And look at this. If you would see Arkangel's jungle, there are some monsters there that are still up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not fully commit. Yeah.
Yes, it's not fully commit. But Cignal Ultra, they are getting everything that they can. And I think that's the difference between
on the other side, Arkangel, they're just getting team fights, right? They're winning on the team fights so often, and even SAXA on that lane doesn't even need backup. He's just doing it under tower all alone, while the rest of the team is dealing with a different threat on the map. And because of that, they are kind of getting ahead in team fights, but they're still behind on gold. I think that's the part you're saying is a little confusing, right? Yeah. They're winning team fights, but the gold is still in favor of the red. Except now, of course, because they got the Lord.
Ling has his items. He has the Endless Battle. He has the Berserker's Fury. You would kinda, favor them right now just because the Heptastes is up for the Lancelot, but he doesn't have the Endless Battle yet. So in terms of damage output, I would favor still the Ling. But the amount of pressure that these supports are putting on for, let's say, Escalera, putting pressure on IMBADEEJAY and the Khufra, he's just taking them down one by one. And it's not even about dealing damage. It's about protecting his course. And with the one push, he just puts everyone back. Even the hill that can't do anything when she gets pushed back.
And that's all you need to do in that position, right? You don't even need to do kills. Exactly like you said. You just need to make sure that your team is enabled. And that is what they're doing now on the mid lane as well. They're scared. Cignal Ultra is scared to go out on the map and even defend that tower. Yasuwo is on a different single player mode, and no one can stop him as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna scratch everything that itches at this point. Probably Arkangel Esports is just gonna
Yeah.
scratch the base down. So as long as Signal Ultra doesn't have a way to win a team fight clean, and they cannot force out they cannot pick off the Masha fast, there is bound to be one or two objectives that's gonna go down on the side of Signal Ultra.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. Escalera here with the flicker out. He still gets hit by that ultimate Tempest of Blades, will bail him out. And it doesn't even matter, goes onto the mid lane. It's the scratching Masha. Man,
That's yeah.
pressure never stops for Arkangel Esports.
That's not even the main focus, right? The focus that you should be doing is on the Masha. He's getting all that he can get on the map while you're so busy dealing with the 4-man squad. The Masha is just going nuts as well. But will this be a different story? Can they find another pick? So I'm waiting for here on in this part of the map. I feel like Arkangel, they want that pick, but at the same time they know that I don't need to make a pick. I just need to make noise. Like, make noise on top lane, make noise in mid lane, and then, you know, maybe Yasuwo can get a tower on the bottom while Hilda is required, while the rest of the team is like calling the Hilda like, hey, we back up here. Where's Hilda? Stop defending bot. And, you know, that's what they're waiting for.
And KK, he is he's really good at controlling the wave. He's hitting a lot of those arrows, and he is hitting the Farsa way too much.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
IMBADEEJAY not as impactful as the other Farsa game that we saw of him qualifier, but he still has 8 assists. It's still a testament on how good this IMBADEEJAY guy is into playing this Farsa. But what you have to remember is this is a different setup. Arkangel Esports, they have watched Signal Ultra play, and I gotta say, they downloaded them quite fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, the download is super quick when you think about it. Like, they got the game style, they got the picks, they knew how to counterplay, and they knew which picks to remove from Escalera as well. They got the Farsa already, and I don't know, IMBADEEJAY also plays the Farsa really well. So they know that they just need to pick it up first, and they already did a counter pick. But now it's gonna be the question of whether or not they will have the decision-making capabilities to take the Lord in here in this game. So will they try to go for a contest, and will Escalera pull off another miracle here? Let's find out.
Escalera getting caught out. There is no miracle if he goes down. TUSJIN, they will secure that Lord, but look at RHEA still trying to go for Escalera. RHEA will just go back and take down ESONN, but that's the only thing they will take from the side of Arkangel Esports. They couldn't even steal that Arkangel Esports Lord take. Signal Ultra, wow, they're really getting controlled. I do not like what I'm seeing here from the side of Signal Ultra. This is different from the dominating Signal Ultra that we've seen on their first series.
Yeah, that's also because maybe they're doing a bit good amount of spacing, and we have RHEA on Hilda. Like you mentioned before the game started, right? Does not have that much AoE. You can only focus on a single target, and there's just so many moving parts here for Arkangel that you need to focus on that it's not reaching maximum efficiency. Like, you can't utilize the Hilda 100% because, you know, you have to look for your targets. Who do I pick? Do I go hunt down KEKE? Do I hunt down Escalera, which is super difficult? SAXA's always on the wall. Like, and ESONN has a dog. So
Yeah. ESONN has a dog, wow.
ESONN has a dog. So many questions that need to be answered before you can find a target for Hilda, and because of that, RHEA is having a hard time.
That is true. But yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing that's stopping them from doing the things that they want to. I mean, RHEA here is just getting kited. He might have 5-3-3 on the scoreline, but it doesn't really show on the amount of pressure that he's putting Angel. Arkangel doesn't really care. He might have 5 kills right now, but if he gets pushed out, he gets pushed out. And that's the thing. You can't really stop it. And with the corrosion site on this Masha, it's just another problem for the Hilda.
Yep, and the Hilda is gonna just go to whoever he can reach. That's the problem with the Hilda right there. Now, so many sides of the map being controlled by Arkangel. What will Cignal Ultra do? They're trying to split, divide, and conquer, but they are suffering a lot of damage, especially on the turrets. And so far, Arkangel, they're very healthy. It looked like they look very fresh. It doesn't look like they just went from a siege, you know. And the tower is gonna go down for sure.
Tower is getting not bit in any way by this dog, by Popol and Koopa.
Yeah.
But yeah, it only takes one more hit from the Ling or the Masha to just take.
There you go.
And Hades can't go out. Hades can't even go out just because of the Masha. If he gets caught out without a dash, that is really going to be his death.
But again, this game is not over as of yet. Like we mentioned, this is a very scrappy team fighting composition that Cignal Ultra has, and they still have a lot of killing power. Despite being behind in gold and despite being behind in map control, if Arkangel Esports is not careful, what if we see another 3-man, 4-man Tyrant's Rage coming out from BENSANITY, right? And that's all they need if they want to turn this around.
ESCALERA almost going down. This guy is playing out of his mind for the MPL qualifiers. We can see how much they want it, and you can see it in the way they play. If they pull off the little things, the little things to just get them alive, it wouldn't really matter if he died there, but he just showed us how he has mastered these heroes onto the side of Arkangel, onto the side of MLBB. Like, how do you even make that split decision to go to the left side of the X-board and dodge everything that he's doing?
Yep. That's just high level plays, right? Those are just high level mechanics and decision making. And we'll definitely see a lot more of that, especially now that the Lord area is going to be contested here. 10,000, almost 8,000 gold lead here for Arkangel Esports, and they're still not confident to go for the Lord right away. Because they know that Cignal Ultra has some stuff up their sleeves, and they have RHEA on the front line. That's a lot of damage coming from IMBADEEJAY as well. RHEA can take down this Popol and Koopa. It's now a 4v5, not to mention Masha's also on the other side of the map. So that's very limiting. That's what we're talking about earlier on as well. Look at this, the single target capabilities of this Hilda. Oh my god.
He does that every single time. I'm pretty sure that they are going to win this, but right now, Tempest of Blades, it will take down the Kufra. Kufra here, BENSANITY pops the Immortal. It won't really matter as he will go down for a second time. Hades here. Oh, Hilda will be the next target, and look at this. Go, we have 1v1 with the Great One. Oh, Assassin, where is Assassin? Ling, he just wins that straight up, and I think they're gonna go straight for the base. They have enough damage. They're marching on. They want game number 1. They want the grand finals. Rockheart, they're not stopping there. They want a team fight straight up. SAXA, does he have enough damage? Yes, he does. The TPs are coming out. The stickers are coming out. Tempest of Blades. Oh my goodness. Arkangel Esports wins game number 1.
What an intense slobber knocker of a game 1 that we just saw there, Butters. And in the end, the 1v1 assassin. I feel like that was just the nail in the coffin there. SAXA